Guys, look at that view. I'm going right there today at the end of that peak. It's Mount Everett. Let's see if we can get it. That's where I'm going. This morning we are 4 miles from Salisbury, Connecticut, which is described as a village and not as a town. We need to do a very light resupply because we're going to be in Great Barrington in about 2 days, but I just don't think I have quite enough dog food to make it. So we're going to take the short side trail into town, and hopefully they have something Ember would appreciate eating. Would you appreciate some delicious food? Oh, would you? Would you appreciate the most delicious food in the world? Okay. Also, it's Saturday, which in Kelsey's world means that she might just see another person on trail today. Are you looking at the view? Ember, do you want to go down the mountain? Do you want to go down the twice peak? We climb up, we climb down. All day we climb up, we climb down. Climb down. So on trail, there's this thing called Trail Magic, where people leave sodas or candy or Nutribars or something by a trailhead, and then hikers will come by and take one. And it's always like kind of cool because it's like it's always in the best spot, like at the bottom of a huge hill or on top of a huge hill, a road crossing or something. Well, today I was climbing down Bear Mountain, Connecticut, not to be confused with Bear Mountain, New York. And this guy stopped me. I was on my way down, he was on his way up. And he goes, "I was just wondering if you were a thru hiker." And I said, "Yes, I am. Me and my dog are thru hiking." And he goes, "Do you like Mountain Dew?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like Mountain Dew." And he pulls out a cold Mountain Dew out of his backpack and gives it to me. Lately, I've been the first one out of camp, and that always means that I have to go through all of the spider webs that have been created the night before, and they're just I have to get all over my face. I have to peel them off. Ugh. It's also supposed to rain today. It's supposed to rain all week. So hopefully we make it to our campsite. It's about 14 miles today. without having to quit because of the rain. Appalachian Trail weather update. Today is day 5 of rain, which, if you know me, you know that just makes my day. When it just rains all day, I love that. Bright side, it's also day 5 of pretty cool weather, and I haven't seen a snake in a while. So it's probably to do with the weather. But I've also realized I've forgotten to tell you guys about some cool things that have been happening. 1, passed the 500 mile mark the other day. That was pretty cool. 2, I've lost 30 pounds. That's wild. What else? I wore a hole through my Darn Tough socks and patched a hole in the floor of my tent. Oh, and I went 17 days without a shower with soap. Thought about going for the full 30, but I was like, yeah, my dad reminded me I'm not out here to prove how long I can go without a shower. So, lots of exciting things happening. It's also the 3rd day that I have overnighted without cell service. Or enough cell service to do my Relive videos. So Relive is great, but the only downside is that it needs service to pinpoint your starting GPS location. So if you don't have that, then you can't do the videos. And I could always start it later in the day. I mean, there's been times where I've paused it during lunch so it's not wasting too much battery and just forgotten to restart it. I could do like a shorter video. But honestly, I mean, I just forget, you know? I mean, I was just recently starting to do the whole pausing thing because I was realizing how much battery it was wasting. But yeah, I have Verizon, so it just goes to show that Verizon doesn't have the best coverage, especially in the Berkshires. So I've heard that AT&T has the best coverage in the Berkshires. We're also headed into Dalton today, Dalton, Massachusetts. And I'm super excited about going to Dalton because there's a juice and Java place. I'm not obviously jiving for a Java, but the things I would do for a fresh smoothie or like a fresh apple, oh my gosh, I need all of the fresh things. I've been eating so much processed food that if I were to die out here, I guarantee you my body would be preserved for like 75 years, skin and all.